The truth about closeness in relationships: most people want the same thing in a relationship: to feel loved, chosen, and emotionally safe. And yet, many relationships grow cold, not because love disappears, but because the feeling of emotional connection fades. Keeping someone close does not mean convincing them, controlling them, making constant sacrifices until exhaustion. It means creating an emotional space where your partner feels good being. In this video, we will talk as if we were in a therapy room about what draws people closer, what makes them pull away, and what you can do, concretely and daily, to maintain emotional closeness. Method 1. Regulate emotions, not behavior. One of the biggest mistakes in relationships is trying to correct behavior without understanding the emotion behind it. Real life example: your partner becomes irritated, silent, or distant. Common reaction: why are you like this? Just tell me what's wrong. Emotionally mature reaction: I sense there's something there. I'm here if you want to talk. People open up when they don't feel pressured. An important principle: emotions are regulated through connection, not through pressure. Practical application: when your partner is tense, lower your tone, slow down the conversation, validate the emotion before discussing solutions. Example: I understand you're frustrated. That makes sense given what you went through. This simple sentence can de-escalate major conflicts. Method 2. Become a safe place for vulnerability. A partner stays close to someone who doesn't make them constantly defend themselves. Vulnerability appears rarely and in small doses. A softly expressed complaint, a fear disguised as irritation, a clumsily expressed need. Example: I feel like we don't spend time together anymore. Emotional translation: I'm afraid I'm losing you. If you respond with, you're exaggerating, the door closes. If you respond with, I didn't know you felt that way, tell me more, the connection deepens. Practical exercise: the next time your partner expresses dissatisfaction, do not defend yourself for the first 60 seconds. Listen, reflect, validate. Method 3. How to respond to small bids for connection. In everyday life, partners ask for attention in subtle ways. Examples: look at what I read. Today was really hard. Come sit next to me for a bit. Repeatedly ignoring these moments creates emotional distance. Practical application: you don't have to fix everything, you have to be present. Even saying, let me finish this and then I'll come to you, is more connecting than silence. Method 4. Translate love into your partner's language. One of the most important therapeutic concepts is this: love must be felt, not just intended. Example: you constantly help. Your partner says, I don't feel like you care. This is not a lack of love. It's a mismatch of language. Practical application: notice what makes your partner light up. Time, words, touch, practical help, symbolic gestures. Offer love exactly there. Method 5. Conflicts are moments of attachment, not power. In conflict, partners are not fighting about small things. They are fighting for safety, importance, validation. Example: you never listen to me. Translation: I don't feel important to you. Emotionally mature response: you matter to me. Let's see where we lost each other. Practical rule: criticize the behavior, not the person. Speak about yourself, not about what the other always does. Method 6. Rituals that maintain long-term closeness. Rituals create emotional predictability. Practical examples: 10 minutes daily without phones, a weekly relationship check-in, a hug lasting at least 20 seconds. These calm the nervous system and strengthen attachment. Method 7. Daily appreciation changes the relationship dynamic. Appreciation must be specific, sincere, consistent. Example: I really liked how you handled that situation. Practical application: say one appreciative thing per day, even during tense periods. Method 8. Understanding the 5 love languages in a couple. To keep your loved one close, it is not enough to love deeply. Love must be expressed in a way your partner can actually feel. Many couples struggle not because love is missing, but because love is being communicated in the wrong emotional language. This is where understanding the 5 main ways people experience love becomes essential. Love language 1. Words of affirmation. Feeling loved through words. For some people, words are the strongest bridge to emotional closeness. They feel loved when they hear appreciation, encouragement, reassurance, and verbal recognition. In daily life, this can look like hearing, I appreciate you, being told, you matter to me, receiving verbal reassurance during difficult moments. A common mistake in relationships is assuming that feelings are obvious. For someone whose primary language is words, silence can feel like emotional absence. Example, your partner supports you quietly, but rarely hears verbal appreciation. Over time, they may start to feel unseen, even if you care deeply. Practical application. If this is your partner's language, say what you feel out loud. Don't wait for the right moment. Simple, sincere words said consistently build emotional safety. Love language 2. Quality time, feeling loved through presence. For others, love is felt through undivided attention. This does not mean spending hours together. It means being fully present in the time you do share. Example, you sit together in the evening, but one of you is scrolling on the phone while the other talks. Emotionally, this can feel like rejection. Quality time means eye contact, active listening, shared moments without distractions. Practical application. Even 50 minutes of focused, intentional connection can strengthen the bond more than an entire evening of distracted togetherness. Love language 3. Physical touch, feeling loved through closeness. For some people, love is experienced through physical connection. This includes more than intimacy. It includes hugs, holding hands, gentle touch, physical reassurance during stress. When this language is missing, a partner may feel emotionally distant, even if everything else seems fine. Example, during conflict, affection disappears. For a partner who values touch, this can feel like abandonment. Practical application. Small, consistent gestures of physical closeness help regulate emotions and reinforce safety in the relationship. Love language 4. Acts of service. Feeling loved through action. Some people feel most loved when actions show care. For them, love looks like help without being asked, reliability, follow through, shared responsibility. Example, your partner is overwhelmed. You step in, take initiative, and ease their load. The emotional message is, you're not alone. Practical application. If this is your partner's language, consistency matters more than big promises. Small actions done regularly build trust and closeness. Love language 5. Receiving gifts, feeling loved through symbolic meaning. For some people, gifts are not about material value. They are about intention and thought. A gift communicates, I thought about you when you weren't there. Examples include a handwritten note, a small, meaningful object, remembering important dates. Practical application. Thoughtfulness matters far more than price. When this language is ignored or dismissed, a partner may feel forgotten. Why this matters for emotional closeness. Many couples argue about effort, not realizing the real issue is emotional translation. You may be loving your partner deeply, but if you are speaking a language they don't emotionally register, closeness slowly fades. Emotionally healthy couples ask, how does my partner feel loved? When you learn to speak your partner's emotional language, love becomes visible, safe, and deeply grounding. This is how emotional closeness is not only created, but sustained over time. Conclusion. Why people stay. A partner stays close when they feel emotionally safe, they feel seen, they feel appreciated, they feel chosen every day. Relationships are not maintained through extreme effort, but through conscious attention and emotional presence. If you want to keep your loved one close, become the place where emotions are welcomed.